God is God. We must understand in life as youth, I don't know where you are watching me right now, that never for any moment think about beating the natural order of life. There is something we call order of life.
Okay.
There are time for everything. Time to be born, time to grow, time to face persecution.
Yes.
Those persecution make us to be strong, teach us an important lessons in life, teach us lesson on how to handle life in the future, teach us a lot of things that we need to know to become a man or a woman that we want to be.
Yes.
And there are time to enjoy the proceed of those situations. Now let me tell you something. You know, when Satan wants to mess up people's life, he gives them something too much fast, and it corrupts them easily.
And somebody said that the devil is so faster than God.
It's not faster than God. You know, we serve a God who is a God of processing.
Yes, a God of time.
A God of processing. You must take your step one after the time. The problem of youth is that we want to beat the shadow. We want to move faster than the normal time that God has destined for any one of us. You see, there is God's appointed time for everything that has to do with man. God has allocated time for you to go through issues of life. You don't just become who you are today. You went through a lot of situations, a lot of circumstances, a lot of challenges, which many youths will not want to go through. And as a result, when things are not going the way they expected, they get angry with God. They accuse God for being responsible for whatever misfortunes they are facing. But you must understand that God allowed those situations in our lives to train us. Look at Joseph, the little boy. In the book of Genesis chapter 40, Joseph was a nice guy. Although God showed him the photograph of who he is going to be in the future.
Yes.
But in a moment, he had to go through a lot of rejection, even from his own brothers. He went thrown into the pit, sold into slavery, found himself in the hand of Potiphar's wife, temptation, at the end of the day, landed in the prison. Now look at this scenario now. If Joseph had allowed the prison condition to allow him maybe to give up on life or feel, oh, maybe he would have not.
Let me just quit.
Let me just quit. Maybe he would have not even interpreted that dream.
That was just a dream.
That finally led him into a prime minister. It was that dream that he interpreted in the prison that led to him being recognized and find himself as a prime minister.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that when Satan gives, you know, Satan wants to give people, youth, something too fast and corrupt them easily. But you know that slow success builds character. And that is the problem most of the youth are facing.
Slow success
build character. Everybody wants to have it fast. You know, we live in a generation of www.com generation. Fast. Nobody wants to go through processing. But life is about processing. If you ask any successful person today, they will tell you how many hard time, rejection, pain, you know, ups and downs that they have to put up with to come to a new level in life. Character is the oil that gets the grace of God in your life growing. Character. If you see any successful person without character, that success will come down one day because it will lack the principle to maintain it. It will lack the character to maintain it. Because one thing about people usually glorify the blessing, the fame, position, possession, instead of the giver of those things. People see blessing, oh, they think they have arrived. Oh, they're in authority. Oh, I'm a prophetess. No, I've arrived. No. You must understand that you need the character of God to get the grace of God in your life going. Even if you get to that point, if the character is not there, which is the oil, if it's not there, you will find yourself doing some stupid things that will cost you that blessing itself.
And it's going to pull you down.
It will pull you down.
Wonderful.
Because you don't understand that the blessing itself comes from the God who is the God of, God of humility and perseverance, patience, even obedience to the word of God.